Good morning and welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. This particular car here is a Mazda2 Sport Nav in the deep crimson colour. We've actually just collected it from an old customer of ours which unfortunately was unable to drive the car anymore, so it's a bit of a one-off. He bought it from us new just over a year ago in September. He had the car serviced in September and has now sold it back to us. So the car's only done I think 3,600 or 700 miles. We'll double check that in a second. So very low mileage and freshly serviced as well. And it's in really nice condition. I remember selling the customer the car. He's very particular about all the protective bits, which is always a good sign that they're looked after. For example, you've got the little protective bits on the door bits here, so you don't have all those chipping on the edge of the doors from car parks and stuff. You've got the scuff plates he wanted fitted as well, which are really nice. And on the back, he had the protective foil as well. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a little clear bit of plastic there. He's had that protective foil put on the back just to protect the rear bumper as well. So the car is in really lovely condition. Of course, I mean, being a year old, you'd expect it to be with that mileage, but it helps to have all those additional bits on there as well. It's a really good sign that the guy cares about his cars and he's looked after them. Right. So, if I take a look on the inside, obviously just as we go in, you can see you've got the little black button there, that's the keyless entry. So a little press on that and that will lock and unlock the car for you. You've got the automatic folding wing mirrors as well, so when you lock and unlock the car, they fold in and out for you. Alright, if I just get in the car here, you can see all the controls for the wing mirrors there. As I say, with this flat it's on auto, but you can also fold the wing mirrors in by pushing this down and fold them out permanently. If, for example, you're in a narrow road or something like that and you need to get those wing mirrors in. Right, so if I get the car started, double check that mileage for you. Yeah, 3,611 miles. All right, so really, yeah, really good mileage. And as I say, the guy's really looked after his cars. He had a Mazda 2 before this as well, so he's had a few Mazdas. So he does like the cars. And obviously, when you've got that sort of affiliation with a vehicle, you tend to look after it that bit more. So yeah, here we've got the Satnav media unit. You've got nav, you've got the communication for your Bluetooth compatibility, radio here as well, which I believe has DAB. You just double check that. Entertainment, yeah, there you go, DAB. And then you can pair up your phone via Bluetooth, use USBs or anything. We also have a CD player still in our Mazda 2s here, so it's got that as well. Air conditioning there, and sorry, I didn't realise the music was playing. I hope you could hear all that. Air conditioning with the climate control, AC and the automatic setting there. Rear heater, front blower heater and all that there as well. You've got, this is the Sport Nav, so with the Sport Nav you've got the automatic headlamps, you've got the automatic windscreen wipers, cruise control here, so the speed, the cruise control and speed limiter, all the controls there. You've got a few audio controls here on this side, and buttons for the Bluetooth here, so to decline or answer calls while you're driving, you can do that. 5-speed manual gearbox on these, really nice gear change on these, and a nice car to drive really. Quite renowned for their gearboxes, Mazda. So yeah, really nice car to drive as well. There's the control unit down here for the media unit. Really useful this, so rather than having to touch the screen and stuff while you're driving and going through all of that, when you're driving you've got this down here with your handbrake and your gear stick. You've got this control unit here which is really quite intuitive, helps you go through all of this really quite easily, select bits, fast track to places, really good. Alright, so that's all of the main control bits in the car. You've got a few other bits here. You've got like an ice stop light, lane correction, lane departure warning system, the tyre pressure system as well, monitoring system. This is the Sport, so you've got the Sport seats here. So this design seat came on the top trim level. They're quite a nice design, really nice fabric as well. You can see the back's barely been used at all. It was just himself and I believe his sister who he lived with that used the car, so not really any usage in the back at all or anything like that. All really nice and clean. Alright, and the headlining as well, really nice. But as I say, you can see from all the additional bits of protection he's gone to with the car, he's really wanted to look after it. So yeah, the mileage very low, and of course it's only just gone a year old, so it's bit of a one-off, this car. We don't often get cars in at this age with this mileage at this stage, but yeah, we're very happy to take any questions from you guys. If you've got any queries or anything, please feel free to call us at TW White's Orpington, and we'll happily go through any questions you may have on the car. Thank you ever so much for watching our video, and we'll speak soon.